Here's why I already know you're lucky. So I looked up the odds of being born, just for kicks. You know what scientists believe the odds are? Insane!
Where my ladies in their 40s and 50s at?
Let's start this video off with some amazing news. Meet the luckiest person in the universe. You! That's how abundant the universe is. There's enough luck for all of us. Let's celebrate! So now that we have that established, let's reframe luck. Some luck is random. Other luck goes hand in hand with privilege. There's nothing wrong with luck gained by privilege, although it would be nice if it was acknowledged a little more. And then there's luck created by our choices. Since the first two are pretty much out of our hands, I'm going to focus on luck 3.0. We've all been led to believe luck is out of our control, but luck 3.0 is all about you, baby. Luck is your birthright, but that doesn't mean your life becomes all butterflies and roses. Unlucky things happen to lucky people. If you're alive, lucky you, you're going to face challenges, disappointment, and heartbreak. But it's what you do with these harder moments in life that matters. In a lot of ways, being lucky is a mindset. What do you do when adversity hits? Do you find the opportunity in it, switch it up, dig for the good? That's what lucky people do. Of course, after giving themselves a minute to feel the feels around whatever the disappointment is. If you want to feel more lucky, here's a few tips to help you up your luck factor. Number 1, choose happy. When you choose happy, luck inevitably comes along for the ride. As you go about your day making choices, ask yourself, does this make me happy? If the answer is yes, carry on. If the answer is no, either don't do it, or if you have to do it, see if you can find a way to plop a little joy or play into that experience. This is especially important for life's bigger challenges. In these situations, take baby steps towards happy and focus on as much radical self-care as you can. Luck is still possible, even when life is shit. Number 2, choose optimism. Is this glass half full or half empty to you? Let's be glass half full people. Let's expect good things. Luck loves optimism. It's like a magnet for luck. Expect interactions with others to be positive experiences. When I do this, it's like sending out good juju ahead of me. That way, when I go out into the world, I put the odds in my favor that I am going to have enjoyable interactions. Being optimistic means you view yourself as inherently lucky. And bonus, they've actually done studies that show when you view yourself as personally lucky, you tend to be happier. It's a wonderful vicious cycle. So I have a friend who views herself as very lucky around winning prizes. She's always saying, yeah, it's easy for me to win things. So when I was telling her about this video, she told me yet another story. This time she was on a cruise with her family. They love playing bingo and found out that on the last day of the trip, bingo was going to hold a raffle to win a cruise anywhere the company sails. Now, as soon as she heard this, she decided she needed to win that cruise. So every day she talked to her angels, thanking them for making it possible to win the cruise. She visualized winning and played bingo every day to earn raffle tickets. The day before the giveaway, she thanked her angels again for the trip and felt a chill go up her spine. And she said that was when she knew she was going to win the prize. On the final day of the cruise, they entered the theater to play bingo, and it seems like everyone who was on that cruise had shown up to try and win the prize. Her mom immediately said, we're never going to win this cruise. My friend put her hand up, shushes her ma, and reaffirms, I'm going to win. A few minutes later, they draw the winning ticket, and my friend wins. Now, you may be saying that's just coincidence, that's just luck 1.0. But she has told me enough of these stories that it is really hard to chalk it up to random luck. I mean, that girl is confident in her ability to win prizes. And I think you can apply this to any area of your life. You can decide that you are lucky in the jobs you get, or lucky in the places you live, or lucky in the relationships you have. What do you have to lose? Decide you're lucky. Number 3, raise your vibration. Luck is energetic. My secret weapon when I start to feel a dip in my lucky vibes is to chant. My favorite is the Hindu god Ganesh. His chant removes obstacles, and he's also the god of success, so you can't really go wrong there. And the best part about chanting is it's easy, it's free. You can do it pretty much anywhere. I like to do it when I go on my walks. You could do it in the bathroom. You could do it when you're stuck in traffic. You can even chant under your breath if you're in the middle of a crowd and you don't want anyone to hear you. Number 4, turn bad luck into good. Can you find the gold in a problem or disappointment? I call this crisis alchemy. It is amazing how much lighter challenges can feel when you find the positive in them. An example that happened to me recently was I was headed to a friend's screening, but when I got into my car, I discovered my car battery was dead. I was about to head back to my place to figure out what to do when a woman across the street getting into her car asked me if I needed help. I told her that I needed to get a jump from my car, and 10 minutes later, I was on my way, went to the dealership. Now, did I want to deal with the cost and time tied to changing my car battery? No, but these things happen. Am I thrilled the problem was solved quickly and smoothly? Heck yes! There was so much luck involved in that whole scenario. So many things could have made this worse. I could have been on my way to a time-sensitive appointment or a gig. I could have been far away from home, making the stress levels higher, and it could have been a more expensive repair. Instead, Good Samaritan helped me out. Only took an hour out of my time. Luck all around. Number 5, follow your intuition. I know I'm going to sound like a broken record around intuition, but whatever. Intuition is so powerful. Definitely check out my video on intuition if you haven't watched it yet. Here's the thing. Listening to your gut can create lucky opportunities that logic wouldn't go near. And those are some of the best opportunities around. Also, you can be lucky when intuition leads you away from potential trouble or danger. Number 6, have some lucky charms. For thousands of years, people have turned to lucky symbols and numbers as a way to attract more prosperity into their lives. If you're a believer in luck, surrounding yourself with auspicious symbols creates a sense of good fortune and abundance. Now, of course, Luck 3.0 requires active participation on your part, but it never hurts to have a couple of lucky objects for extra support. Some of my favorite symbols I use for luck are elephants, lotus flowers, acorns, lucky bamboo, and red envelopes. You can also wear a piece of jewelry or clothing and infuse it with the energy that when you wear that item, luck will come your way. Number 7, clear your clutter. When you start getting rid of clutter, you're not only getting rid of stuff. These objects can also hold memories and energies that are no longer in alignment with the life you want to create. Get rid of that stuff and free up your space for goodness to come in. I know when my place gets cluttered, my stress levels rise and I start to have a negative feeling about my space and my life, which is not conducive for luck.
I'm reminding you, beautiful Kai, the universe has your back. I'm reminding you, beautiful Kai, the universe has your back.
I started cleaning out one of my closets because they've been wearing on my state of mind, and after just 30 minutes of focused clutter clearing, I felt so much better and lighter. My final suggestion is to try doing a luck experiment. This is really easy to do. All you need is some sort of journal. You are going to designate it your luck journal. Then each day you are going to write down at least 3 positive things that happen to you. They can be big or small. It's similar to a gratitude journal, except you're going to make note of surprising gifts, unexpected help, happy synchronicities. An example of a luck journal entry for me this week would be my friend came over for us to go for a walk and she brought me a lemon, which I love because that's part of my daily juicing ritual. I mentioned to my neighbors that I was going camping soon and they offered me a bunch of gear that I didn't have, including some USB fairy lights that I'm going to put up amongst the trees and create magic. And finally, I had more time to continue cleaning out that closet I talked about earlier. And I feel really lucky to have the time to be able to do that right now. So there you have it. Now, after you finish writing out your 3 positive things you experience for the day, you want to end the journal entry with an affirmation. So at the very bottom, you're going to write, I am a lucky person. Try the luck experiment for 2 weeks and see what happens. Does anything in your mindset and experience of life shift? If you want to give back right now, share a time you were lucky in the comments below. Sharing our luck helps others believe in their luck, and then they can have more luck in their lives. And then when we see their luck, it reinforces our luck. It becomes a wonderful snowball effect of luck. You are the luckiest person in the universe. Good things happen to you. Everything is happening for your highest good. You are lucky. And finally, here's why I already know you're lucky. So I looked up the odds of being born, just for kicks. You know what scientists believe the odds are? The odds of you being born on planet Earth are 1 in 400 trillion. The amount of luck you have to be able to wander this planet for a bit. Insane! This world we live in is abundant and magical. All you have to do is notice it. Love you, you lucky person, you.
I'm reinventing myself. I'm me and nobody else. I'm reinventing myself. I'm me and nobody else. Ooh.